Sat Shri Akal everybody, this is Singh from UL Education, founder and director. With me today is Heewon, representative from Cira International College, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Sat Shri Akal, Heewon.
Sat Shri Akal.
Yeah,
hi everyone.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. My name is Heewon from Cira College, Vancouver, Canada.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you, Heewon, for being here in MOGA especially and at the venue of UL Education. So presenting you is this Visa Vichar program. It's basically the discussion program on students, like if they want to come to Cira College or any other college. So today we'll be discussing about Cira College itself, the courses and everything. So students, you're most welcome to ask questions that you want to ask. We are very open. Heewon is here.
Absolutely.
And we can talk to you about your study visa destination. That is number one priority, Canada, and especially students who wants to go to British Columbia, that is Surrey, Vancouver or surrounding area. So Cira, the full form of Cira College is Canada International Royal Arts College, and what will be the courses and everything. So Heewon, first of all, welcome. Thank you so much. Important question that I'm going to start with is the location of the college. Where is exactly this college located? And it's been new to us. We have been doing applications with Cira College already, but students wants to know more, and they especially wants to know from you.
Awesome, great question. So we're located in heart of Vancouver. We're a private independent college that located in heart of British Columbia.
Yeah.
So we are providing high quality programs and education service to all the students who wants to come to Canada. And we are providing all the great environment, nature, and everything that provide the city itself.
Okay, right. And where exactly is the location? That was my question. And also I want to ask you this thing, the number of courses that we offer for international students, especially the student if he or she is going from Punjab or Haryana or these kind of states. What are the number of courses that we have, and what are those courses?
So basically we do have two courses, so it shouldn't be like complicated. Yeah. So first one is business management pathway program. So I think you guys already have great understanding with the pathway because it's very popular. Yeah. So this pathway is you coming to our school, meeting our requirement, and study with us first year. And this first year, you're gonna earn all the credits with us. And the very second year, you will transfer to Capilano University, which is one of the best public university in Vancouver area. Yeah. Without any requirement, no questions. Because the partnership that we're holding with Capilano University, it's not a new thing. It's been over 2 years. There's no requirement questions whatsoever. So it's a block transfer. It's not credit transfer. Okay. So exactly the credit that you earn with us in the first year, you grab it and go to Capilano exactly with the same numbers.
Yeah, and the most important thing here is that when pathway is in concern, the students have to change their location, because the first college they are going to study in pathway program is in some other city, and the other one is in another city.
I know,
and
that's a huge
that's the problem. Because students come to me and they ask this question, sir, this is very difficult. I want to study in this college, but the pathway program first year I have to study in somewhere in Vancouver, and then I have to go to Montreal or something. So that is a problem. So I think that will be solved by this. And do you think that the student has to change his or her accommodation when shifting from one Cira College to Capilano?
I truly believe that when it comes to transferring, when it comes to pathway, it's unfair to ask the students, change the accommodation. I know they just settled into the city, they just make friends, they just got a job, and 1 year later, they need to move to another city, another province. That is so unfair. So for us, you can Google it literally. We are located in Vancouver, heart of Vancouver, Fairview area especially. And Capilano University is also located in Vancouver, especially in North Vancouver. So this case, you don't have to change anything surrounding. You just need to change the transportation.
Yeah. So that is easy for the student to change the college, and they don't have, because even if I talk about Punjab, because I will talk about my people, my Punjabi audience, and that is more important is work. When they be in a city, they develop a network, connections, and they know how to get job after 1 year. But suddenly when they move to a new city, it's difficult. So it's very important concern that the students, when they're going to pathway and they want a work permit, so they don't have to change their city. That's more important. Important question, Heewon, that is permanent residency, you know, in Punjab.
I know. Everyone wants the keyword, right?
Everyone wants the keyword. So everyone wants to move to Canada. Basically, there are very fewer students, they want to move to Canada to educate themselves, but there is also another reason that they want to move to Canada is for their settlement, that is permanent residency, shortly known as PR. So do you assure on this platform to the students that if they study at Cira College, they will be getting permanent residency, or legally it is available to them?
So circling back to the timeline. So you study with us for first year, right? As I just mentioned. And the very second year, you transfer to Capella University without any requirement with a block transfer. And second year, you study in their campus, which is public university, has amazing rich cultures and all the faculties, philosophy, everything. And you complete 4 years of bachelor in 2 years and a half.
All right.
2-3 years. It depends on how you manage classes and credits.
So it's also like a fast way program as well?
Exactly. Exactly. Because you've already earned many of credits with us, and you transfer that into the public school. That's why you can earn 4 years of bachelor in those short period of the time. And right after, speaking of the PR, you will receive PGWP. So when you graduate public university, you will receive PGWP right after graduation. You don't have to wait a couple months, you don't have to wait years. No, right after graduation. In this case, this is the shortest and the most effective way to earn permanent residence ever.
Right, that's very good. So students, they ask for that if we are going to study here, we're going to be PR or not. So it is very clear, if you come to Cira College, you're going to study here 1 year and then you're going to move to Capella University, and then you're going to get work permit, post-graduation work permit up to 3 years. That is very sure. You are eligible for that. There may be some other circumstances that you may not be eligible for from the college end, or anything legal that assistance is required from the college, that you are very, very eligible. So he was speaking about the eligibility, because in Punjab people have to go through IELTS, PT, Duolingo, TOEFL, these kind of tests.
Yeah, all the international
So what is the requirement? Because I have a question as well from Shubham on YouTube, like he's asking, I have 6.5 in IELTS, and also he has 62 scores in PTE, so he's on YouTube. So he's asking for September.
It's right here.
Yeah, so he's asking like if he can go for September intake, and he has 6.5 bands in IELTS, like, and
awesome.
62
so
in.
I have to say that you're ready to go since you have IELTS 6. So that's the English requirement that we're asking. So we do take PTE, TOEFL, but we are always suggest getting IELTS when it comes to visa approval. So since you have the IELTS 6, you are ready to go. Just gather your documents. What the government asking.
There are students, they do PTE, Pearson test of English. What do you think, like students, if they are having PTE test, what is the minimum score they require, and can they apply to Cira College with that?
Yes, for sure. We are taking PTE 58 and 50. However, like I said, we're accepting PTE. I know you guys have been studying a lot. I don't want to waste your all the study that you put into PT. However, with the visa aspect, we always recommend to getting IELTS.
I speak so many times on YouTube what the difference between IELTS, PT is required, what is SDS, non-SDS. I want to hear from you, because people will trust you more because you come from that place they want to go. I want to hear from you that what is the difference in, if we talk about visa successor, what does college think about this if it comes to concern of visa in PT or IELTS, like what the difference of visa. What do you think, like the student should go for IELTS, PT, number one, and why is this difference created?
So I have to say IELTS is more globally recognized. So it's coming out from UK. So English is born in UK. So they do think, and Canada was also colonized by UK for a long period of time. So a lot of systems, a lot of English is still based on roots come from the UK. So that's why they have a heavy trust when it comes to UK English. And also the test structures are more popular in IELTS. So when it comes to you also getting a job, they might ask you're like English proficient since you don't have a PR yet. In this case, they also have huge and high trustworthy when it comes to IELTS. And globally as well, sometimes people in Canada, they get a job remotely from the US because the dollar is much better. So in this case, they also ask IELTS in the US. So
and
that's
even for
why.
the SDS and non-SDS is also an important thing, because when the student does application through SDS category, so it's like high visa success rate. So SDS category students, it will always be preferred as the number one priority when you're doing application to Canada. That can be in anything, and even if it's non-SDS, you need to think of this like if you want to apply, it's on your own, but we as college, as Heewon said, will be accepting applications on PT with good scores. That is around, I think, 58 scores, right, at least, and 50 in each. So it is required. Your scores are important. Even next question to you is that from the students as well, what are the intakes that we are offering, because intakes must be flexible.
As far as I know, a lot of public schools already closed 2024 January. That means you need to wait another year. So what we're offering you guys, we are opening, we still have seats for 2023 July, which is just around the corner. July and September both. So in this case, you don't have to wait until 2024 next, another months and months.
So students, if you have any sort of questions, you can ask us in the comment section. The comment section is open. So there is Karan Sehgal says hi to you, and that is to Karan Sehgal. Yes, so these are people. PT requirements again, Jodhanwa, we just informed you that it's 58 overall, and in each, like, what is the requirement for PT? In each module, like it is listening, speaking, writing, reading. I think it's 50 maybe.
Yes, 50,
as per your
50,
50. So any more questions, you can always ask in the comment section.
And
is open.
With the business management program, I have to address the fact that it opens so many doors after you're graduating. Because every corporate, every business that making profit out of it, they need a strategy.
So about the career, if we think about it, the student goes through business management, even gets the PR, the work permit and everything. What are the job opportunities that would, because that's more important. The student studies, we educate for the job. So what are the job opportunities in Canada and even in India when the student comes back, if someone, so what is the job opportunities that you think like?
So the business management course covers so many part of the corporate. So after your graduation, you can, like I said, it opens so many doors that just strategy, project management, finance, marketing. Those are 4 big industry that people goes to after the graduation. And it's, especially Vancouver, it's really hub of a lot of Silicon Valley. So like Microsoft, Google, Samsung, things like that. They are opening so many positions at the same time. And you have 3 years. You have enough time on your hands right after graduation.
So even we have a question from Sunny Sharma. He asked, like, he has a very lower academic scores percentage of 54% in his high school.
54. So speaking of the high school requirement, high school graduation of requirement with 50%. 50% for Cira College. For Cira College. For Capilano, if you want to go to Capilano University direct, it's going to be a little bit hard. However, if you're applying to our school, you can study with us first year and second year, you transfer to Capilano without any
So it is also easier for students who want to study in Capilano but have lower academic scores, so they can go through Cira College first. Like, so first they can take admission like here in Cira, and then they can go. That's good, no problem. So any more questions if students have, you can just ask us in the comment section. We are watching you and we are here to answer you. Still after the live session, if you have any questions, I am with you. I'm not going to go anywhere. So you can ask me.
The right person to asking all about the Cira College.
So how did you feel coming ULO education? Like, what you can just...
It's been amazing, honestly, and Speaker Singh is a remarkable person, so inspiring, and his team right here as well. It's been really a remarkable moment for me, and it's just very inspiring. You guys are really inspiring, because at the end of the day, we're in education industry. We're in the education field. We want to change their life. We want to fulfill their life.
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
We're not taking advantage out of you. That's not our will.
Yeah, definitely. That's our first priority, that we will never take advantage of any student going abroad. As you know, in the market, there are so many people. They are doing these kind of stuff, but we do not work on these kind of ethics. Our ethics are very strong, clear, straightforward, that we work for the betterment of the future of the students. And if there are any questions, please do ask in the comments. I think otherwise we'll end this live. Anything else from Cira College if you want to say to students at the end?
So we have another course for co-op. It's not bachelor program. However, I know how smart you guys, I know how diligent Indian students are. So when it comes to IT, you guys are known for, right? You guys are known for IT guys. So we are providing media design and web development co-op program. So this case, you study with us first year, and second year you're gonna get co-op full-time internship. So you don't have to pay second year at all. And with the IT sector, the salary is way higher than normal jobs. So you might want to this program as well. It depends on what you're looking for. There is the media design and business management.
So thank you so much, Heewon, for joining me in Visa Vichar program episode number 7. It was great having you on our platform, and we hope to see you again sometimes when you're back to India. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching this live stream, and it was amazing to have Heewon from Cira College, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. We hope that we have fulfilled the information that you required for this college. If there is anything else, you can always inbox us. You have our helpline numbers. You can always reach out to me, and you can book an appointment with me to discuss the college, discuss your application, and discuss how we can send you to Canada on a basis of career, not basis of visa. So visa is easy when you have to when you have to choose better courses, better colleges with the right guidance. Thank you so much for watching.
Amazing.
See you again.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.